Welcome to this week's bridge update about 𝐸26. Not the same thing. It was a rainy, cold day, which was not fun, but it wasn't horrible. It was a good, strong, steady rain. It wasn't a thunderstorm. No big deal. So, walking up here, didn't have the stabilizer on. Sorry about that. I did stabilize it with my video editing software, but it's still a little jumpy. It does slightly look like they've expanded the gravel here. I agree with, shoot, was it Daniel? I'm sorry, I didn't double check that name. Uh, yeah, Daniel. Thank you so much for commenting. That that pit may be used to put some of the remains of the old bridge in. It's possible. Who knows? Some of that gravel may be going to the other side to fill it. Some of it may be going into this side to help fill it. Sorry. And this was nuts. Oh my heavens. I saw those headlights coming onto the bridge and I heard that engine kick down and take off. And I was like, oh dear. And I was looking around for puddles that he could lose control in. And I was like, okay, it's not icy. I don't see any major puddles. I'm just going to get off here and hope to high heavens that he doesn't lose control. Ugh. That Jeep looked like it was moving extremely slowly. So, and I can't completely blame him, but that was just stupid. Anyhow, it scared the crap out of me. I was holding my middle finger out as hard as I could. They got a bunch of cars there, so they were there to do some work, but obviously nobody's on the bridge because it would be stupid to be up on the bridge with it rainy and wet and windy. But, maybe they were doing work inside one of their uh, containers. So we're walking across the bridge, and not a whole lot changes in this view, which is kind of sad. But we do have the uh, decorative wall over the retaining wall. They've poured concrete down there. I don't think they've put gravel behind it, which, sorry, they do have water flow coming out of these walls, so what are they doing to make sure that it all drains properly? I don't know. Walking a little bit quickly today. I didn't want to stay out too long. But then I noticed something at the end of the bridge, and I can't quite see down the hill. Oh well. I got to the end of the bridge and I said, I want to see that uh, section of road that they tore out. And then I look at this. That drain has a complete dam of leaves on it. So I pushed my foot out and dragged it out, and it was deeper water than I expected. So my foot got completely soaked. But I at least got the water going down the drain. Maybe somebody from the construction crew could run over there with a rake or a shovel, maybe both, and spend 5 minutes pulling those leaves off so it'll properly drain instead of all going down the hill and not being healthy for anybody. Anyhow, walked down to here. Didn't really want to go very far into it because of multiple reasons. Don't want to get into the mud. Don't want to have the construction guys think that I'm trying to get into stuff. Just wanted to see that it had been torn up. They are going to start prepping that for reshaping the entrance to the bridge. That's, you know, they've got 6 months, so it'll be nice to see that. I was looking to see if I had any water on the lens, and I couldn't see the water droplets that were there. So, oh well. Got back to the bridge. They have added some other stuff. The standing platform. I'm guessing that that's being pulled off so that they can put it on the other side of the next segment that's going to be put down so that they can remount the holes and get everything lined up and ready for the next, prepped and ready for the next segment to be put on. Not a lot happening at the moment because everybody's hiding away from the rain, but it was neat to see that being done. I wonder if they'll move the segment up and still waking up. Move the segment down and put the standing platform on it there, or what's going to happen. There was something interesting over by the segment on the right. There's some weights, some counterweight weights. I looked at last week's video and it looked like they were already over there, but I don't remember seeing that much weight on the crane, so I'm wondering if those are going to be added or if those are being taken off. I'd have to go back a few weeks to see, but that's an interesting thing to see. Are they already taking stuff off because they're getting close to done? Something interesting to think about there. Why would they be? Why would they have those counterweights off? So I started walking quickly because it was windy and I was already fairly soaked. So nothing much to really cheer about this week, but they have been adding segments. It has been getting worked on. It's been pretty awesome to see all this happen. And it was a rainy, wet day, and I just wanted to be back in the car. So, not a hugely long update this week, but good to see progress when we see progress, and it was awesome to be able to get up there and get scared crapless by that Integra blazing across the bridge. Yeah, that was no fun. Anyhow, getting back to the car and taking off with all these water droplets on the camera. Bump up the side and rolling out. It was nice to be back in a warm vehicle. But this is more of a warm front rain, so we might have a little bit warmer temperatures for a few days. Who knows? We didn't get any snow. I want some snow. Admittedly, I can't go across the bridge if it snowed, but, you know, I'd like one good, nice 6 to 12-inch snow this year so we can enjoy it for a couple of days and then it can melt away with, some 50, 60, 70-degree temperatures for a bit. Oh well. Can't really see the torn out asphalt there. Here's the handheld, looking at the side. Wonder when this is going to look different. Who knows? I'm just interested in seeing how they are going to tie these two together. It was foggy because I hadn't turned on the defroster yet. It clears quickly. I wonder how much of that pit that they dug out is just going to be turned into roadway to connect over to this road, because that has to be the reason for it. But just why is it so big? Oh well, maybe we're going to get rubble from the old bridge put up there. We'll see. Slightly distorted view due to the water on the window, and that's pretty much all there is for this week. Need to clear out that drain so that it doesn't wash away the hillside. If you like this, please comment. I'd love to know how I'm doing. And give me a like and subscribe. It really does make a difference for how much YouTube exposes me to others. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.